That's half of my snack gone. So I thought today I would snack on bread and a few. But then I realized I don't want to eat buns or anything. So I thought, yeah, why not get some fruit? So, yep, not that. So, I'm going to sit down now and puke the rest out. I don't know how long it's going to take, but anyway, today's snack was bananas and grapes, which actually normally stays in most of the time. But as you probably can see, I still have my nausea, and so I'm still losing my food, still losing it. Well, anyway, a bit more energetic today, went out, had a meeting. I'm still trying to keep it. Now I think I've vomited, I don't know, 75% out, so I'm trying to keep the rest 25% in the hopes that it stays in. So I wasn't able to keep the rest in. I just puked it all out, and my husband just got home from work, and yeah, so he's using the bathroom now, so I can't use it. So I'm back to using the bucket. Yeah, I'm going to rest now for a bit. I'm going to try and sleep maybe for an hour, see if I can relax and come down, and then I'm going to try and eat something later on. So my snack is all out, and I'm feeling the effects of going out today. So, oh, my body is not pleased with me right now. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some rest. Morning. So my husband made me breakfast and brought it to me, but I unfortunately threw it all up. So yeah, another day, another round of vomiting. Oh, how am I? How am I really? Better. I still vomit. I have my bad days. But that is it. I was hoping that when I finish my first trimester, everything will be back to normal. Everything, my body will just snap back and go back to normal, so I can eat, I can drink, I can do whatever I want. But it's not been that way. How do I put this? Anyway, I'm fine. I'm better. I'm not losing any weight anymore. I have something in my eye. So I have less and less nausea. I've been trying to think positive, eat everything I can get my hands on, and yeah. So I'm no longer taking this anti-vomit pills that I was supposed to take, just because first, not because the doctor said don't take them or anything. It's just because I decided, um, since the change was from 10, 11, 12 times a day to once a day or 2 times a day, and if I'm really having a bad day, then it's 3 times a day. So I just decided, let me just stop taking them. So I'm not taking them anymore because I'm just vomiting once a day. And anyway, the tablets didn't help. It was like, I don't know what to say. But I'm more energetic. I feel better. I've been out, just going out, and my sense of smell is almost back to normal. So there are smells that I would smell before, and they would really, how do you say this? They would really make me gag, and then I would dry heave, and then maybe eventually I would vomit. But now it's better, so I can go out. But I've still the 2 times or 3 times I've been like on a really big day trip. I have vomited at the end of the trip, but it doesn't matter. It's better. It's really so much better than being indoors all day and being taken over completely and just sitting in bed and or lying in bed and just staying in bed. So I'm happy about that. So yeah. I'm still reading everything I've written down. So I'm trying to write down every trimester what I'm experiencing, and um, I don't know. I still think pregnancy is not fun. It's not, I don't know, everything you read, everything you see movies, and I watched What to Expect when you're expecting, and I could only resonate with one lady. I keep on forgetting what she's called, but I felt like her. I felt even sometimes 10 times worse than what she was going through. So, like the whole nausea, the whole I can't explain it. It's not my reality with pregnancy is not what you read in books or in you watch on TV or what you see in the movies. My reality for pregnancy is wow. Baby is fine. Baby is fine. Is big. Is Bean is now at approximately, so the last time, I think this is a week or 2 weeks ago when I had my last appointment, and they did a measurement from head to toe, and he was about 11 centimeters, and everything looked fine. Strong heartbeat. He moved very well. He did um, everything actually was very positive with everything the doctor says, and my blood work is better. My what, I don't know what it's called. I keep on forgetting what it's called. Anyway, I'm better. Baby is good. Everybody is good, and I'm happy. And my partner is happy, and that's the most important thing. We are healthy and happy, and yeah. What have I been craving the last few days? Actually, I don't have like an extremely crazy craving. What I have is more or less something normal. I eat everything. Everything I couldn't eat in my first trimester, I am eating now. So what, like yesterday we had biryani, and I'm eating, what I haven't eaten yet is ugali. I haven't eaten any ugali yet, but nimekunywa uji, nimekunywa chai, sikunywi kahawa, noodle, pasta, bolognese, everything just normal. And the only thing I'm eating a lot of, and maybe that is my craving, and it's kept on from the first trimester continuing now, is my love and my need for fruit is high. I eat a lot of fruit, a lot. So we keep on buying new fruits every few days because everything we buy, and we're buying a lot, I don't know how many kilos of apples I've have eaten in minutes sometimes. So apples, bananas, papaya, watermelon, pineapple, grapes, strawberries. I had strawberries growing on my balcony, but now it's cold. I no longer have strawberries, so that is I can't eat any more strawberries. I miss strawberries, but I still have frozen strawberries, and I have frozen berries, like assorted berries, and I make a smoothie out of that and drink that. So I am having a big intake of fruit, and my drink craving is currently milk. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of milk. So that's what I'm craving. I don't know. I haven't had a weird craving. I have woken up at night and told my partner to get me ice cream, but that was once, and he got it and I ate and I was happy. I have woken up, how can I say this? I have woken up and wanted something that I know is not in the apartment, and in that moment I haven't cared that it's not in the apartment. I just wanted to have it, and it took time and talking for me to realize the shops are closed, and Spreti is most probably not the best place to get what I want. So we just leave it until the sunrise, and then after that maybe go shopping and buy that, and by the time we say sunrise I don't no longer want it. So yeah, that's happened. But yeah, I don't know, I'm happy that everything is getting better physically, mentally. I'm just, what am I taking on medications? I'm not taking the nausea pill just because it doesn't work, and just because I don't want to. So I'm still taking all my prenatal vitamins and supplements, everything that the doctor said to take. I had a short moment of doubt where I thought, yeah, but my levels of iron and calcium, and they look all back to normal, so why am I still taking this? But then after a short call with the nurse at my gynecologist's office, everything was like back to normal, and I'm still taking them. And oh yeah, I'm still fighting not vomiting. So um yeah, I'm hoping my lunch stays in. It was really tasty biryani, so there's no way I'm vomiting that one out. I'm in a good place. I'm walking a good path. I'm trying to enjoy the pregnancy. I'm trying to do things that make me happy. So for me, sewing has always been a therapeutic thing. Even filming sewing is strange for me. I'm still trying to convince myself so that I can share a lot of what I know from sewing, and a lot that I can to share with everyone. But I'm still going to need a little bit more time, and I'm going to then start making the sewing videos. First of all, right now my sewing room is a storage facility because we want to change the bed and we want to have more space for our clothes, and then want to have baby with us in the same room. We don't want baby to sleep in another room. So before, everything we've bought for the new bed is currently stored in my sewing room, so I'm not even sewing, but I'm going out. I am trying to use my energy for other things, the little energy that I have, and after that sometimes I'm very tired and I fall asleep, but at least I'm doing something. I'm not just sitting and vomiting all day. So mentally I'm in a good place. I am going the good path. I'm trying to enjoy the pregnancy. What I would say about my mental state right now is like I'm in a more of a nesting phase. So I'm preparing. So I've been collecting clothes. I've bought 1, 2, 3 pieces, and then I've sewn a lot. And what I've started doing, what I've taking a break. Maybe I'll start again. Is knitting. I want to knit a few pairs of socks. And what else do I want to do? I've made hats. I've made bibs. I'm thinking of finding a good pattern to make jersey bibs for daytime, so that saliva and everything can go there, and I have normal eating bibs, so if I'm feeding the baby, and it's too early, baby will start eating its own food at 6 months, so that is like 10 months from now. So I think I'm just extremely excited, and then I'm starting to prepare things that I don't need immediately, but already I've gotten like a small changing table with drawers so that I can keep baby's clothes underneath, and then I can change the baby on top. And then what else have I got? Baby clothes, a baby bed. I've gotten a pattern for a sewing pattern. I think I'll make a video about that. And I've sewn a few mattress covers for baby's mattress. I will also show a video about that. Yeah, so mentally I am in a good place. I am preparing, I am nesting, and I am positive and happy, and and I am still trying to be positive, and still I have dark moments or emotional moments where I cry or I feel sad or lost, but I'm powering through and I'm in a good place now. So not much has happened. I don't look like skin and bones. So that was a worry I had during the first trimester, that I will lose so much weight. And I don't know, I had this image of a pregnant anorexic me because of the vomiting, and I was struggling with this mental image, but I haven't gotten there. So I am healthy. I have gained back all the weight that I lost. I've gained it all back. Physically, my body is actually where it was at the beginning, before the pregnancy started. I'm just there. The only physical changes is now I have one. I used to be a B cup. Now I'm a C cup. So I've grown. My boobs have grown 1 cup. And oh, thank you, Mother Nature, for the pre-boob job. My nipples are like this big. I don't know. They were tiny, tiny things, and now I have like massive nipples, and they hurt a lot, they itch and hurt, and I'm always like this, or I'm like this and scratching, and I'm trying not to, outside the house, not to do that. When I'm at home, I don't care, nobody's going to see me, so I scratch and itch, and maybe ask my partner to massage my boobs so that the itchiness on the boob and on the nipple can just go. So I have a cream that I use that and massage everything, and it's helping, but the itchiness is still there. And finally I have a baby bump, a tiny one, but I have it. And because I had already my big panic haul, I have something to wear, because now none of my trousers fit me anymore, and a few t-shirts don't fit me anymore. But so since it's cold, I have enough. I have my boyfriend's my partner's clothes that I'm not supposed to steal, but he has massive t-shirts. Why should I buy new t-shirts when I have massive t-shirts lying around the apartment? And I have one jumper that I bought, and then I have his jumpers, and then I have a few turtlenecks that I got for myself. So I think I have enough. As the baby grows, maybe I'll buy one more or two more. I don't know yet. But for now, I have everything. I noticed that my skin is a little bit different, but since I had already changed or made small changes to my skincare routine, it's not been that bad. So I'm happy about that. And my teeth, that was my biggest worry, that my teeth would fall off. And because of the terrible, the first 4 months, my mouth tasted terrible. But now it's better. It's getting better. I don't smell as much what I used to smell in the first trimester, and I don't have that terrible taste in my mouth from all the vomiting or gagging or everything. So that's good. Something else I have done, here in Germany, you have to get a midwife as early as possible. So at around 18, 19 weeks, I finally found a midwife, and I'm going to be seeing her in 2 weeks time, and then I'm going to be starting classes, so mommy baby classes. So about, I don't know, there are several topics that are going to be taken care of in that topic, but in that class, sorry. But I really don't know exactly why I should have a midwife. It's my first pregnancy, maybe that's why I don't understand it. But why Germany? There are things in Germany with pregnancy or being pregnant in Germany that don't make sense to me. Maybe it's because most of the time I spend talking to my mother, or basically to African women in Africa, and the things I mention are either not available or are not normal. So what is normal in Germany is actually very different to what is normal in Kenya, according to what my parents have told me and according to what the few pregnant Kenyans that I've talked to, formerly pregnant, that their moms or they've been around a pregnant woman, it's not. So I think I'm going to do another video on that, on like being pregnant in Germany, because there's a lot of paperwork. I have now a file just with papers. I have like a letter from my boss. I have letters from, it's a collection of every paperwork I have to have, and then I have another file where I keep all the documents about health insurance during pregnancy and everything I'm supposed to take care of. So I have like files, 2 files with a lot of papers, and there's going to be more papers coming. And it's interesting that with prenatal or antenatal, I don't know what you want to call them, I don't know, everyone calls them differently. Prenatal care is not just going to the gynecologist and having your checkups and taking your medicine. There's a lot of paperwork involved with that, and according to what you need, you also need your midwife there with you to help you and advise you during the pregnancy, after the birth. My plan is to give birth in hospital. I've thought about that for a long time and I'm still thinking about it, but the first thing we've decided is to give birth in hospital. I still don't know why I need a midwife before going to hospital. I understand why I need a midwife after giving birth. Anyway, that is another topic for another day. So that's it for the first few weeks of the second trimester. I'm going to be having another appointment soon, and this is going to be a longer appointment. There will be a lot of topics that will be discussed in more detail, and then maybe I will do a conclusion to the second trimester, everything that I've gone through and everything. I will also include all the paperwork that I have prepared, and yeah. I am so, I don't know, I wish I had this energy during the first trimester because it was so sunny and warm and beautiful. And now it's autumn and the leaves are changing color, and I like going out and looking at that, but I'm also freezing. So anyway, autumn is here. Finally, it's cold and cozy, and actually now I have more energy to go out. I want to go out, but sometimes the weather just keeps me in. Anyway, long story short, Thank you for watching. God bless. Thank you for being with me during my pregnancy journey, going through HG and going through everything that I'm going through. God bless you, and I hope to see you next time.